a masculine, either Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, who is rather boisterous and pretty rambunctious, by the way. I don't know if I go as far as to say that they're arrogant. I can say that they are definitely, I heard, safely ignorant. Take that as it may apply. Like they feel safe to be ignorant or something amongst certain crowds or certain people, even certain accounts, I heard. All right, let me get this out. So, screw the thing, just get it out. This person was degrading. They lie a lot. My gosh, my throat. They were degrading your creativity, your passion, your power. I don't want to. I want to say not knowing that where you get your passion, your power, your creativity from is the Almighty. You work with God to bring about life, fruitful abundance, heavenly bliss here on earth. And nothing you're doing is causing anyone problems except for the people that just cannot stand to see you happier or shining on a higher pedestal than them in some way, because they just feel it's like it's unfair. But the rest of the world ain't got no issue with you. Okay, this person, and confirmation on that, this person had a lot to say, a lot of phony words that they wish they could take back. I heard they wish they could take back everything. I didn't expect to say that. I did not know that was going to pop in. Okay. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Maybe they were... No, it's remorse. I definitely felt it. I felt the resentment. This person is harboring like a resentment towards themselves. They're not happy or proud of themselves right now. But yeah, when they did this, I don't even know. I'm getting like Mommy Wasa energy up in here because I want to say something like ciao. Shout out to Mommy Wasa. Love you so much. I always recommend you to my peoples. But anyway, heaven said no mercy, because it wasn't just some light banter or just some kind of snide I heard removed comment. Oh, sugar. Ooh, busted. Why do I sound like a kid right now? This person's very childlike or childish, because that's just coming through me now all of a sudden. All right, listen. This person may have left you some kind of a very nasty, filthy remark, and it may have also been through an anonymous profile. And God saw that. God saw that. Yeah, it was no hit and miss. It was not a hit and miss. They hit and they struck. They struck gold. They took you down. They brought thunder to your page somehow. Or to your profile. I don't know. But God said, well, my son, I looked at your balance. I looked at your record. I checked a few of your your recent activities, and I'm not liking what I see here. You're gonna have to fall back. Nice try. Return to sender 1,000-fold. Thank you, Spirit, because I just did a stream and my voice did not lock up this badly. And that was literally just like 4 or 5 minutes ago. Bro, either this person really is like a heavy liar. Like every single word they say is bullshit. Which I don't believe that's it. I was gonna say, or somebody is here trying to make sure that I don't get this message out. And it's probably a masculine who thinks I'm talking about them, but only narcissists do this shit, bro. Why they always gotta assume everything is about them? Oh, does the whole world revolve around you? I didn't get the memo, so you guys can go. Thanks, bye. It's like, I'm telling you, these Cinderella syndrome. People out here trying to slip their bunions into Cinderella shoes, acting like they're the freaking belle of the ball. But anyways, Go away. Whoever you are. Okay. For the rest of you, I'm getting clear now. God has taken this person's ability to see things clearly away from them. I don't know what that means because every situation is going to be different. See things, maybe like reading people, having a vision of the future, thinking steps ahead, stuff like that. It could be. Also, I'm hearing like they may have psychic intuitive abilities. So that's also, yep, confirmation. Confirmation. Okay, so hearty heart. Heart. So this person, they laughed at you behind your back, but they smiled in your face. And they were a disgrace. They knew for sure, like, that they were trying to be nothing more than the dagger. In your spleen is what I'm hearing. I was going to say in your spine. Oh my god. That's gross. Anyway. But yeah, no, they just... They could not come to terms with the fact that you outshine them. Let's just put it simple and plain. You do, okay? And why wouldn't you? Your light is literally, it's brighter. Because you requested this. You asked for this. God blessed you with this because you asked him to. Is that serious? This man has never really known God or known a higher power before. They've suspected, and they like to think that they believe that this creator of theirs exists, but the version of God that they have in their mind is a little twisted. It's effed up, and it's definitely brainwashing 101. This person has been pretty polluted against feminines. They're very misogynistic as well. This is the kind of bro that I was talking about in the last reading. This masculine had some bro friends, and these friends are broken, bro. Broke and broken. Okay? And if you know, there is a connection between the two. Broke and broken, child. Anyway, we'll get to that another day. So, they were careless with their words, callous too with their words. And what really upset Spirit the most is the fact that this masculine kept pretending constantly that they were your friend, only to make some kind of a pittance off of you, to make some form of profit off of you, is what I'm hearing. And they enjoyed playing Two-Faced too. I believe that's true. And I don't believe that's for all of you. They're correcting me. They're saying that's for some of you. But for others of you, perhaps they didn't enjoy it. Maybe they just enjoyed it because they thought that was what their friends wanted to see from them. They were trying to people please and impress others. But I feel like this person is more a ringleader type. I'm not going to lie. I think that this person is really the one, the activist who started up the trouble. But by the time they raised hell, they realized it was too late to turn back after realizing and seeing that you were no demon, you were no darkness. You had confirmation. I just heard the honk outside. Oh, okay. So they were like, wow. What were they, like leading a witch hunt or something against you? Good Lord. No. This person is realizing like you're a whole damn saint. You're an angel. You're actually a godsend. A true joy. Beloved of the Most High. The Almighty loves you and blesses you every day. With every smile. Honestly, you could you be like any more of the epitome of heaven on earth? I mean, just really. How the You know, I was going to say, how do you not see that? But you know what? When you have dark forces and people around you that just want to keep on spewing negativity, toxicity, and hatred about everyone to everyone, then yeah, I can understand how this masculine would be upset by a blessing rather than grateful for a blessing. If he had ran with his if he had run, excuse me, with his own mind and stopped to actually think for a minute and not fall under the influence like a dodo, you and him actually would have been making some killer profits right now. I'm hearing this for sure. The creativity marks that the two of you would have accrued and garnered together, the I heard the accolades, the acknowledgments, and even something about affirmations. It could have been like literally stellar, like interfreaking stellar. Like seriously, y'all would have been cosmic shifting. But the darkness got in the way of that because they don't want to see no types of powerful light joining a powerful light to be out here. Okay, spirit just dropped that in. So hold up. One of y'all is a powerful light. It's not this masculine. This masculine is a powerful light to be. You actually, I believe that you saw that truth clearly. God showed you this man's potential and who he was to become. There are people that walk this earth that sometimes they don't fall for you, but they fall for the person they know that you're going to be because they already see, they already know who you're meant to become. And I'll just leave it at that because I feel like the feminine here was one of those people that genuinely loved and cared for this person, not necessarily for how they were treating this feminine or who they were, but because God showed her a long time ago that this one is special, this one is important, this one makes me believe in faith and hope again. This is what God is saying about this masculine. But he never expected this masculine to depart from grace so fast, so quickly, and easily. I also heard reluctantly, so it's going to be different. But he didn't expect him to depart from his high pedestal and stoop so low when it came to you. I heard aggravating and anger me or something like that. Like this person may have been aggravated by you, or you angered this person and they simply slipped into their darkest hour. They still slipping into dark energy because of something here that happened, some discrepancy or a fallout or a fight between the two of you. And rather than letting it go, they're just giving darkness all types of power over them, utilizing them in ways that are in truth abhorrent to the divine. Too low to come back up, bro. I was seeing somebody like on the last stick of limbo, like on the lowest level. Like, how low can you go? And they collapse. Like bending in their knees inwards and try to like totally flatten their body all the way down. But as they're going underneath the limbo stick, their knees buckle and they just crash. And they don't even make it. They don't make it past the final level. Something about that is meant for you to hear. Just take what resonates, please, because this is not going to be for all of you. Return to sender 1,000-fold. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, yo. Sorry. Just interference I had to deal with. So, moving on. Unfortunately, this masculine may actually have like a problem with his knees. I don't know where that just came from, but I was gonna say his knees ain't coming back up anytime soon. That's not for all of you. But he's stuck. He's stuck underneath that limbo stick, and he just really did too much. He did the most. He went too low. I don't know how low was low. I think he really must. Oh. He said something about your sexual business or something about, like he degraded your character. Oh, motherfucker lied on you. He said that you did some sort of a sexual thing to him. I heard something about sexual revenge too. What? Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh no, this is really childish stuff. Okay, hold on. Sorry. This is very immature. This person, wow. I don't know who chose to believe this person, but apparently many people did. And that's a damn fucking shame because they gonna really wish people hadn't. And I say this because Spirit said, due to these unforeseen circumstances, we are now indebted to you, divine masculine or feminine here. For some of you, it could be the other way around, and this could be a feminine that was degrading your skills and whatnot. But my audience is mostly feminine, so most of you, this was a masculine. But please take the roles and flip them as they apply, and be honest with yourself in this readings, okay? The spirit realm is saying they are indebted to you. Like, they owe you for this because he was never supposed to stoop so low. He wasn't even, they didn't know, bro. Like, they didn't know. They just didn't know that evil would make such a whole mockery of him. And that's exactly what this is really, like, all about. Like, at the end of the day, there's a dark force or many dark forces that were attempting to permeate this connection from the start. They didn't want to see two souls that are bright and shining together in any way, shape, or form. You may not be romantic with this guy. It may not even be like that. I think it's just like, maybe, okay, for some of you it is, because Spirit was like, nope, choke up. So for some of you it was, but if you knew, okay, confirmation right now, Spirit just put the cool breeze on my face, on my hand. If you knew what he was saying, I guarantee you, the least thing you would do is probably wish that this person was dead. I'm not even kidding. Like, it was really so evil. It was really nasty. Mean is not the word. You get it. I'm not even gonna go into it. It just, they spoke about you like you were nothing more than like a 2-cent whore or something. And they damn well knew you were worth more than that. You even did so much, I heard, for this person. You did many demonstrations of love or something. I don't know if that means sexually or if that means like just gestures and mannerisms. I'm hearing mannerisms and stuff. You showed this person a lot more. Oh, okay, I heard respect, and then I'm hearing you indulged this person a lot more than they deserved. You made this person feel maybe too big shot, too hot shot, too soon, because the fragile ego that they have, it got inflated so fast that they went, of course, out of their way to abuse that power. That excuse me, they're correcting me. They didn't go out of their way to abuse the power. Okay, I'm trying to say that they went out of their, they got carried away. That's what I should say. They got very carried away. And their ego tripped. Like, they had a whole power trip. And that power trip included degrading you, insulting your talent. I heard insulting your speech, insulting your words, insulting your gifts. Oh, for some of you, it's not just creative gifts, it's also like your spiritual gifts as well. Ooh, no. No, they don't came for God. No, you didn't. Okay, I'm starting to see why he got stripped of his creativity. What this person has to look forward to in life right now, it's very abysmal. Is that the word? Or is it dismal? Maybe both are similar. I'm not really sure right now for some reason. Because I'm in between two worlds. Maybe that's why. And I feel like whatever they're putting out into the world is being shunned. It is being made fun of. I hate to say this, but it is being made a mockery of, is what I just heard. Because all that they said against you, well, that shit can't work, right? Their evil tongue on you, it backfired. That is a form of spell work. Words hold power, and this person was practically mutilating you with their evil words behind your back. They were tarnishing with a capital T, 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 tarnishing your name. Okay, for me to say T so many times, I heard that this person was trying to act like they had the T on you. Like they had, wow, the 411, the low on you. And they would make up, and they definitely fabricated some sort of a sexual escapade or adventure or something that y'all supposedly had. Whoa. Maybe they took a picture of you along, but you certainly wasn't there. Like, this person is menacing, but they're on another level of low, and they need to be honest about that. But that's okay. They're not gonna come out about that. And you know what I just heard? It stopped at come out for a second. So for some of you, this person might be bi, or they're in the closet. I just heard they're also in the witch's closet too. So they could be in multiple closets, y'all. Okay. Okay, we gonna leave it there. It ain't leading to Narnia, boo. I'm gonna tell you. Let me stop. You see how my mouth is about to fly off? Because this is the energy of this person, child. They are very much so loose cannon. And it's not funny. It's really not. Like, this is my nervous tension laugh. This is not good. All right. Whatever they're putting out, like I said, is being made fun of. There's a mockery. It is a disgrace, is what I just heard someone say. It is a disgrace. I also heard it's a... Okay. Yeah? You don't want me to say that? That's too bad. Real truth coming at you. Yep. Sorry. I don't know who I was speaking to, but somebody here trying to lock me up. But yeah, somebody definitely said it's a letdown. Or they see this person as a letdown now. I think it's definitely you for sure. Some of you, it's this person themselves that feels like they let you down, therefore they let themselves down. Because something has shifted between then and now. Like, for some reason, they realized they done came at the wrong one. Confirmation. And I'm here. Something about a friend told them something. A friend may have put like respect on your name, or told them to put respect on your name. Okay, take what applies. What's one or the other? This friend might have been a Sagittarius Capricorn, because I just heard a Sagicorn. Somebody who is maybe like the cusp of Sag and Capricorn. I also heard Capricorn Aquarius. So some of you, this person, I don't know if the menace here is a Sag Capricorn, um, but one of them is Sag Capricorn, and the person who told them to basically shut up about you and corrected them. And also, I heard corrected any rumors spread about them. I mean, spread by them about you. Somebody here is Capricorn Aquarius. I feel like, again, the fire sign was the hot headed one coming in with this boisterous mouth. So I feel like it's the Sagicorn or Sagittarius Capricorn. Then we have that in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I heard in the birth chart strongly, heavily. Definitely somewhere in the Sun, Moon, Rising. In the big three. And the one who seems to have, dealt with this and protected your honor was somebody who was also in a higher position of authority than this person was and ever will be, is what I just heard. I heard they damn near wish and dream every day that this person would step down and that they would become the new head of, I just heard head of state. I don't know what that means, but basically head of the table, head honcho, all that stuff is coming in. And that's the fire sign here, or the Sagicorn, but that's not going to happen because this Aquarius, ooh, I heard Aquarius Pisces now, Lord. Okay. It's Capricorn Aquarius or Aquarius Pisces is holding down the fort. And they're what's best, and they're in their position of power for a reason. God put them there for a reason, and they're going to stay there until God wants them in a higher position. And they choose that course as well, because things are only going to get better, especially for whoever came through to defend a whole empress and her reputation and her title. I mean, this is giving me like emperor vibes for real. Like, this person might be some sort of an emperor themselves. They could be a boss or the owner of an establishment. They could be the head of, I just heard senior or something. Okay. I just heard senior engineering. Senior. I wonder if that must be. A message from me. Spirit just did the whole cool breeze thing. Okay. Cool. So let's see. All right. Yeah. So unfortunately, this Sag Cap, whoever this person is, they're a sad cap. That's what I just heard. They sad now or something. They sad because they got their whole ass like chewed out by somebody who is far more worthy of respect and worth and time and value. And I don't know, I've never known how that feels like, but I can only imagine as an empath, I can only imagine that it completely strips you of your worth and your value. Completely. Like, people now see this person as a joke. I also heard something about a daffodil. I don't know what that is, but something about a daffodil or a daisy just popped in. Is important. This person may like flowers a lot. Something about benevolent affection and befriends you. I'm seeing a pagoda in my mind right now with a whole bunch of flowers intertwined around the top of it. For some of you, you might get married to somebody here under a pagoda or something. But that's not going to be for all of you. Or you could just be spending a lot of time outdoors around flowers and nature at this time. I think Spirit's really recommending that you get around some flowers because it's like the second or third time flowers are popping into the readings. I'm hearing that song by Bruno Mars. I should have bought you flowers and held your hand when I was your man, basically. That's the song. When I was your man. I don't know if this person was ever your man. I think they wanted to be, but they doubted themselves too harshly to ever consider themselves worthy of that position or title. I feel like they also felt like it was impossible. For some of you, maybe they were your man, but they didn't treat you right, and they never bought you flowers, they never held your hand, they never danced with you or something like that. Stuff like that. But that's how they're feeling now. They feel like they'll never get a chance to have that or have that again. Take what resonates in your situation. Yeah. Return to sender. Thank you. All right. I'm seeing stained glass in my mind. I am also seeing like a plant on a pedestal, and the background is like it's in front of some stained glass window. I don't know what's up with stained glass being here. But maybe you know this person from church or from a church, or they want to marry you, or somewhere with stained glass windows. They want to talk to you there, or something like that is coming through, okay? Also heard something about a zoo. Also want to say be careful because this person does still sort of have like a vendetta out for you if you rub this person the wrong way. I feel like they want to make peace, but they're kind of joking themselves. They're really deluding themselves a little bit because this person's insecurities are deeply rooted. And as long as they're there, this person's not going to really know how to ever truly let you shine. And not just let you shine, but, actually enjoy your shine. Enjoy you shining for God, for the world, literally for the sake of love itself. I just feel like they're okay. Spirit's saying they're not man enough. They're just not man enough. And now I'm hearing Tony Braxton. He wasn't man enough for me. Basic, bro. This person was acting super basic and extra mean and extra nasty towards you when you were not around. It was their way of coping. I don't want to make any excuses, but I will say this. This person was doing this because they really wish they could have had a chance with you. They wanted one chance with you, and they fucked it up. This person, they're calling themselves like a bonehead or a meathead or something. Like, they're very thick. But I think it's best for you to stay out of this person's energy because for some of you, this person is sick. Like right now, they may actually be, they may have an STD or an STI, something bacterial as well as coming in here. Oh, confirmation. Also just heard meningitis, but no, I feel like this person is battling something. And not just in their head and heart, but like while they're sick, they are actually they're hurting over what they did to you. Like it just keeps haunting them. Like your spirit guides have consulted with their spirit team has consulted with yours, and they are on the same page about carrying out a specific service of karma, and it just seems like they're being plagued by you while they're actually being plagued by some kind of a plague right now, bro. Good Lord. I wouldn't be shocked if we find out later that this person was literally speaking ill on your name. Oh my God, confirmation. Spirit, thank you. Glories again. This person actually was saying that you had some form of an STD or some kind of STI, and then I heard some form of trauma, and then I heard something about drama, that maybe you like a lot of drama. This is the furthest thing from the truth, and it's funny because the people that they were talking to about this, these are the people who actually love drama, who love clout chasing, who cannot mind their business. They cannot be happy in their own lives. They have to go pester and mind everyone else's business. They need to go sticking their noses into everyone else's life, because theirs is so miserable and so empty. Rather than do something about that, just sit there and key and kya. But they kya do nothing no more. Okay. Somebody also I heard just got stuck up. And I don't mean like attitude problem. I mean like stuck up with a gun or a knife. I actually heard a knife. Bro, like what the fuck? How much shade did you talk, bro? Because whatever they spoke on you came right back on them. They ain't realize that you can't just be running your mouth about everybody out here. No. Some people are actually, truly, genuinely protected in the ethers, energetically. You are not allowed to speak certain levels of toxic vibrations into people's lives. That shit will just come back around and find you, because it's not going to touch this Empress. She vibing too high. Low vibes can't even come around her. They freaking run the opposite way. Like, what the heck? I'm not even supposed to be here. It's like it's like you need to have VVVIP access around this Empress, bro. If you were even in her vicinity and you had access to her, like, you were fucking fortunate. You were blessed. You were lucky as fuck. And this is how you treat her? She don't even give her time of day to everybody and all people. That's the fucked up part. Again, though, he didn't know that, like, he was one of God's chosen, like, or chosen to be. He didn't know that God already showed her that this is the man who's about to become something more, who's about to become a warrior. And she already got visions and insight on that. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And I guess we're just gonna leave it there, because he already dealing with enough on his plate, and you really don't care. You've already moved on. I'll tell you right now, though, he's full of envy, boy. This one, I know he ain't talking about God. I'm not saying, like, you can't have human moments, but he really out here using God as his crutch, as his go-to argument, and quoting all types of biblical passages and all types of Bible quotes. And let me tell you, he out here with the most self-hatred of all. God is love. Where is your love? This man, he ain't found his love yet, okay? He ain't found no love for himself yet. When he does, then he'll find love for you. In the meantime, don't take this too personally, because like I always say, people who do not recognize their own value, they will not be able to recognize your own. How they gonna see your value when they don't even see theirs? They're just gonna think you're a phony, you're a sham, you're a show-off, you're a knockoff, you're arrogant, you're full of yourself, you're conceited, da-da-da-da-da. Because they have no idea what self-love, self-empowerment, self-respect does to you. They have no idea what it means to find themselves, to remember who they truly are. These people ain't even unplugged from the Matrix yet, y'all. Y'all know I be saying they ain't the NPCs, but I'm trying to wean off of saying that too. I don't want to get no more parts of the darkness. They are yet to be awakened, and they are future awakened. But right now, nah. He's still in the piss pot. I heard he's in a money hole, a hell hole. He's trapped in financial debt right now. Yeah, no, he's stressed. He can't be happy for you. He could if he really tried to be, and Lord knows he'd be so rewarded. But okay. The one who spoke up for you and defended your honor, and this man is getting accolades showered on him left, right, and center. I wouldn't be surprised if new opportunities and job offers start flying in. I heard something about a new tattoo as well. Like he just got eligible or some kind of reward. He about to get a dope ass tattoo. Like that's about to be unlocked or something. That's something that he wanted. So that's gonna happen for him. I also heard for free, like free of charge too, or something, and it's gonna be like stupid sick awesome, like wicked awesome. Anyway, but that's not gonna be for all. He's also getting bonus checks this month and every month. I heard he got a pay raise or something, and something about payroll. I don't know, pay raise, or something. Just came in. Basically, he's making it. He's making tokens. Like he winning them tokens. Like as if he's at Dave and Buster's. Like he getting them tickets, child. Whoo, child. He getting them tickets. He is just winning the lottery over there. And that's what happens when you step in and you protect God's chosen. That's also what happens when you are blessed with the discernment to know better. This is a masculine, I think a lot of masculines need to learn from, and I don't even know who this energy is. I suspect, though. And he truly is like, he is an inspiration. He needs to continue bettering himself because he is inspiring others. I heard he's an aspiration too. People aspire to be like him or to hold his power one day. Okay. Child, don't give it away now, you hear? But he's also going to be glowing up. I heard he's going to be looking very attractive, meeting a lot of like beautiful young women, and some of these young women are going to be friends. And if he's lucky, one of them might actually be his wife. I feel like it's like he's looking for the real deal, so he's going to attract it even faster now. After stepping in for a higher rank like this is big, bro. Like, look at all the abundance coming in. And you heard all the negativity that I said earlier. I was like, really? All of that just for like saying this, that, and the third? But yo, it really is like that. It really is like that, y'all. Spirit is not playing. God is not playing. Heaven ain't playing with you. Y'all are so high in elevated rank that you need to even watch your words and your tongue and your inner voice as well, by the way. That counts as your voice too. You need to use your voices wisely, both inner and outer. It's like you're being they'll deduct points if you're not if you're not being careful, but you have such great spirit guides. I'm sure they're keeping you on the honor roll for sure, and you don't even realize it. So turn around and give them a shout out and a thank you. And I send them my love as well. I tell you now and your guides now, thank you. I said this truly from the heart because there's so much that they do that goes unnoticed. And I notice. I notice. I don't notice everything, but I definitely see the major moves that they make on your behalf, both with you and without you. You have no idea what they're doing when you're sleeping, when you're dreaming, when you're crying. They're always working everything in your favor. Even some of you are facing like supernatural entities or like interruptions, or you were seeing like shadows in the corner of your eye or something like that. Somebody here was doing some sort of, I'm hearing transfigurational magic, and that don't make no sense to me, but somebody here needs to hear it. It's like transfiguration. I'm seeing like Professor McGonagall turning from a cat to a woman. I don't know why I feel like that's got something to do with something here, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, something about upset stomach is coming in here too. They done upset themselves so much, they actually have an upset stomach. They're not just upset over how they treated you and how they hurt you, but they're upset at the fact that somebody here, or it could have been a crowd of people, turned them against you, and they just did not think. They were so easily played with as a tool, as a puppet for darker forces. And if they really do believe in God, as they so-called claim to, then they need to accept that this is unacceptable. If That makes sense. They need to accept that this is unacceptable. Ah, that is fucking crazy. Alright. Anyway, Spirit, you being funny. That's crazy. Somebody was asking, how do the divine feminines know not to speak certain words on high-ranking officials? We cause what if you don't know that they're high-ranking officials, basically? So how do we know who's high-ranking? We don't. Our spirit guides do. And so if they catch us even having negative thoughts, or let alone speaking negative things out to those who are truly of God's kin, of God's ilk, and of, of higher spiritual standing, they will bombard us. I'm not kidding. They will eat to the point where it gets kind of scary. They spook you out of your chair sometimes. They will throw the sign, some sort of sign, whether it's a loud vehicle honking, or power goes out for a minute or something, or a sudden a kind of scary noise comes on, or I don't know, a song with certain lyrics comes into play. They will indicate it to shut up. Don't even go to emotional damage. You don't want that. Okay. Shout out to, oh God, I remember the first name. Was it Stephen He? I forget. I just know the he part. But yeah, that's not mine. That's an old clip from back in the day. So anyway, yeah. So giving it credit, moving on. This person, I don't know when their creative gifts or their artistic abilities are going to be back online. I don't think they know either. I just heard my spirit guide said, you never know when. You never know. You never know. I don't know. They out here. Oh, Lord. They taunting. Which means it really must be deserved. He really was carving himself a little grave into the earth. This one, the rambunctious, loudmouth fire sign here individual, or Sag Capricorn, I heard combustion. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't say cusp, but now they're telling combustion. Oh Lord. He's very combustive apparently. His a tendency to kind of snap at you or explode, or he has exploded. Oh, confirmation. He snapped or exploded on you at a certain point, so you already know who this is now. I heard they were trying to forgive you. One thing I'll say about forgiveness, Satan hates that shit. I hate to say that word. I know I'm not really supposed to, but yeah, I just got a warning about it. Sorry. But I just don't want to be afraid of saying the word Voldemort God. I'm just kidding. No, really, actually, they're saying just to leave it out for the... Okay, so I won't do that again, sorry. So, because it's a low vibe, but yeah. His worst nightmare is you forgiving and actually moving forward from your pain. So if darkness, the real dark things can come out and try to stop you from making peace within yourself and making yourself into somebody that is no longer playable, basically somebody that the darkness can no longer play with, they will. They will do what they can to stop that. They'll go out of their way to stop that. They'll send in all the Jezebels and the whores and all types of temptations and all types of money and deals and shady offers that don't seem shady at the time, but then you later on find out that they are. All these different distractions will come in. to prevent you from healing. And if this masculine really believes in God, like what he needs to do is put his two hands together and say, God, keep me safe while I heal and while I develop my true faith and understanding in who you are. Very simple thing. In fact, I'll say it, Archangel Michael, if that is what this masculine truly wants and desires, which is, to elevate, truly see God, truly find God, not just out there, but of course, first and foremost, in themselves, because that is where God resides, first and foremost, then so be it. Help them to lift the veil up, see the light, realize what's been hiding on the other side without distractions, without interruption, disruption, and temptation, enticing them every 5 seconds or minutes or however often. Please order their steps and make sure in what ways you can, and of course in what ways they desire. Please ensure that this person becomes someone that they are truly, truly, truly proud of. Someone that even God is truly proud of, like truly proud of. Because I feel like this masculine deep down, all he really wants to do truly is make someone proud. And what he really wants to do is actually, he wants to make God proud too. And he was going about it the wrong way. But that's only because he was blinded by anger, by rage. And Spirit, I do ask you now, please, to clear that fog from him and keep it clear at all times, no matter what. Make sure that this masculine has the discernment to see and to truly understand others, and give him the tools to rebel against ignorance and assumption, which I see as something that's really been a challenge for this masculine. I heard especially in the past 5 days, and then I heard in the past 5 years. He's had to overcome a lot, and his heart is heavy with shame and full of sorrow. He has no clapback for that, they said. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know who this is, but I do deeply feel like they care for people deeply, They do deeply care, but they don't like that about themselves because so many people try to take advantage of it. And also something about commitment, like girls start getting carried away or something, thinking like this person wants the most. They just trying to live their best life. But they got carried away with you though. Oh shit, you see, that's another thing that irked them. They're saying it's unreasonable. And he's saying, I have reasonable doubt to believe such and such. It's like saying that he has doubts and he believes that you are against him. But he's unreasonably, I don't want to say he's in love with you, but he's very smitten by you, like deeply. I think he's got a hardcore crush on you, child, like for real. And I heard he would rather see himself crumble to like pieces, to shambles, than ever let that on his plate again, because clearly somebody hurt him. And I don't know, I guess he's just, like I said, he's just out here giving the darkness power like it's no tomorrow, and he's just realizing it. I mean, these agents of, I won't say the Dark Lord's name again, but those agents, that's their whole purpose. That's what they're designed for, is to make sure that you quit on yourself, that you give up on yourself, and that you no longer believe in yourself. And when that happens, you quit on everyone else too. You stop believing in everyone else too. You no longer believe in everyone else too. This is just, these forces been around longer than you, honey. Eons, millennia, I mean, they've been around. They know the human psychology better than you do. They know how to play with you. They know how to get what they want, so don't feel bad. They were playing this battlefield longer than you, long before you were even born. But now that you're awake, now that you're aware, well, now you can start to fight back. Now you can truly become conscious of what you're doing. You can truly fight the good fight. You can win the war with a little bit of awareness. It's true. A little awareness really goes a long way, boy. And once you have a little, you kind of attract a lot. Awareness attracts awareness. And energy, like I said, begets energy. So the minute this awareness starts taking effect, which I see it is, hell better run. Demons better run from this man, because they was trying to use him and even play around with like his beliefs. Like, they were really corrupting him into believing that certain things were God ordained, or like that God wants certain things, but that ain't God. It was like a very ignorant mindset. God is the opposite. He is a very open-minded, understanding, benevolent, big picture thinking, big picture seeing God, okay? It's true what they say, the devil is in the details. They let me say that this time because it was part of the motto. I said motto, by the way. It sounded like mono. Maybe this person has mono as well. I don't even know what that is at this point. I think it's like a flu, but worse. I don't know what mono is. I just know people think it's gross. Okay. I'm going to have to go to look that up, but yeah. I'm really not interested right now. So this person, yeah. You took them out of their element. You took them out of their comfort zone. And they didn't mean to get so swept away. They kind of punished themselves by destroying you. That's the problem with self-sabotagers. If they sabotage themselves, what makes you think they won't sabotage everyone else? How you treat yourself, bro, I keep saying, is how you're going to end up being treated. Because how you treat yourself is how you're going to treat others. And when you treat others that way, people are going to treat you the same way back. Because most people tend to mirror. Not a lot of people are aware enough to overcome that mirroring automatic setting of mirroring. Tit for tat. Okay? And because he was walking around unaware as fuck, he was definitely attracting a lot of unaware folks as well. And whatever he put out, he receiving it from them too. Okay, I'm getting this just in. His family, friends, or people that he consider family, which could be friends, are turning against him, turning their backs to him. They turning around. Oh Lord, they turned their backs on him. Same people he was out here mouthing off to, you see? Nobody want to hear it no more. This is the karma, bro. Y'all think I'm playing? God ain't playing. Why you think I'm playing, Joe? Oh, is it really two wolves kissing sickness? Oh, God. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ew. It's nasty. Something tell me he was probably getting around with this group of friends, the same group of friends that had just disowned him. Oh, good Lord. I don't like it. I heard foursomes. For some of you, even orgies and stuff, but like foursomes, a lot of like, I heard something gay home wrecker too just popped in. The heck? Somebody here is gay and they're a home wrecker because they, you know, damn, that's what, ooh, there's a lot of anger here. That explains why this man might be so angry, you know. Like, he was so blinded by hatred. That's not for all of you, though. But for some of you, this man is, he might actually be against gays as well. I don't know how biblical he was. I really don't know how ignorant he was at one point either. I'll just say this, like, he was totally against gays at one point. I just heard also that he was enamored with one person in particular. Okay, that's not for all of you. There's just like one person here. Somebody here was enamored with someone who was gay or something. And I don't think they like that. I don't know. It's like a masculine was interested in a feminine, then he found out that this feminine was only interested in other feminines or something. Like a female here was only interested in other females, and that really pissed him off, and that kind of put him on the path of being anti-LGBTQ. Okay, that's not for all of you at all. At all. The other thing I see is this person, this masculine, he refused, excuse me, he refused to let himself believe that he had any type of like true, genuine feelings left. So by the time he realized like he had some kind of heartache or heartbreak happening for you, it was too late. Like, he didn't even know his heartbreak was real. Like, he didn't even know he was heartbroken over you until the tears came through. Child, like, he was suppressing so hard. Like, he's always got it just, like, it's like he's always about to explode, y'all. It's like he's the Hulk or something. Like, he's always on the edge of angry. I should say anger, but angry just came out of nowhere. I was trying to say anger. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing for y'all. I'm gonna just leave it be. Return to sender 1,000-fold. Sorry. Thank you, Spirit. I also see there's like a feminine, I should say a feminized masculine here that's in the closet as well. And he may have made a move on this karmic masculine that I was describing before, on this ignorant guy. He doesn't like, I just heard him say, I don't like when they approach me. Something like, don't touch me, like, no touching me. Like, they're very sensitive against touch. I also heard they're sensitive against swear words or swearing. Like, you don't want to swear on this person because they'll probably just blank you, ghost you, ignore you completely. They find it to be low value, low vibing, basically. Confirmation. It's weird because, like, for somebody who hates swear words, they definitely had a mouthful of nasty things to say about you. So, all right. Well, lesson is learned, I think, because I want to say lesson learned. And they have quite a bit of journeying to do. I also heard journaling to do. They may have picked up writing. An approach to temperance. Yeah, this person is working on like solving their anger with words and not fists, is what I also heard. Or physical destruction. Yeah, this guy would definitely get into one too many fights. I don't think this person was... Okay, Spirit. They're saying this person may have actually, I heard accidentally, punched a bruja. A bruja. Sorry, I can't roll my tongues right now. Tongue. See, I can't even talk right now. I'm so tired. I'm yawning. I'm trying to stay awake right now. My apologies. But yeah, this person may have accidentally punched a witch. Somebody who is, a dark witch. I was going to say a white witch, but they're saying it's a dark witch. Somebody who was not content or any types of contrary. Oh, man. Somebody who's very miserable. They have poor habits, poor diet, and their mouth just like never stops moving. I heard something about a cat, cat, cat. Like all they do is cat, cat, cat. Not even, I'm not hearing key, key, key. I'm hearing cat, cat, cat now for this person. Oh, these effects. Okay. Um, so how did he punch her? Something about he was sitting with her. For some of you, he was sitting with his friends. She was nearby. She came by with a glass or something, some type of drink or something. And like he may have accidentally shoved or pushed her or something. I don't know if it was like a vendetta based or what. I don't think it was. What was it, Spirit? Oh, they said it was like a fear reaction. Like maybe he got scared for his life. Like she may have cornered him. She may have pounced on him. I also just heard. And if not that, like she did something to make him feel somehow like threatened. And I don't think she realized she was doing it. Like I don't think she realized actually like how he was about to deep off. Oh, I heard deep off the dive board or something. I was trying to say dive off the deep end. Okay, I need to go to sleep. Return to sender, 1,000-fold. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this person is yeah, I think they're honestly being constantly attacked too energetically. Because how many times have I had to return to sender just in this one stream? Like 4 times. My last stream, I think it was just twice. This is a lot. Like this person really, this masculine is under heavy energetic attack, bro. Which also makes sense why he's making these mistakes, and they're not really mistakes. People think that they're actually intentional, but he knows that they're not intentional. I don't know. He's not playing his cards right. He's like he's got a taste of bad luck or something. Because, like, real shit, like, a lot of things are happening to him, from miscommunications to mix-ups and accidental, um, I guess these accidents just in general are happening. And now he almost ended up going to jail for pushing this woman, I'm hearing. And for some of you, like, he straight up, like, he full-blown, like, decked her. Gosh, I haven't heard that word in a minute. Decked, yeah, he decked her. Oh, I heard she was pushing her face all up in his nose or something. Like she was really all up in him. No privacy, no personal space. Right. Maybe she would be the first person to cry out wolf though when the police come and act like straight up victim. But I don't think so. I think this case, I think she let it slide or something. And I don't think that's for no reason to do with him. I think that has to do with her, like, I heard hiding her bruises and then, like, covering her marks or scars or something. She got secrets, y'all. And for good reason. I heard something about how she's lonely, but she's alone for good reason. This person has a dark past, and I don't think they're a good person, like, at all. I actually think this person, they may have actually deserved a punch, but I'm just leave it there, because one thing I know is everything happens for a reason. And not gonna lie, I even think that she thinks that she deserved it. If she felt like she did not, like, she would have reported it. But she has secrets, and she don't want the police snooping up in them, because they would put her ass behind bars for some time, child. This woman ain't innocent on nothing. She had a lot of bodies and skeletons in her closet, and I don't know what that means, child. That could be sexually, or that could mean actual, like, blood on her hands. But Spirit is saying she got a lot of, like, dead bodies in her. Oh shit! Now they're saying dead bodies. Oh hell to the okay. Spirit just came through with extra protection on that one. That was insane. They just, like, blocked out something, like a shadow thing just got chased out by this little light orb. Yeah, not happening today. Alright, yo, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's an entity. She got an entity. Not all of you, but this woman may actually. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, I'm gonna just say what I heard. This person is a demonic figurehead, is what they just said, or something like that. Okay, so what they're trying to say is they're the head of a demonic ranking or a cult or a demonic church or something like that. Like some leader of a coven or a group or a cult. Oh Lord, and they do not want their shit public. That's why she didn't go to the police. But that's just one of the many reasons. There's three other big reasons, and that's what they're saying. Three big reasons, and she's hiding them in these closets or whatever. Anyway, but spirits say she deserved the punch apparently, and I'm like, wow. I don't even think I don't even think this masculine felt too bad, to be honest, because um, I don't feel that from him. I don't feel like he felt like it was an accident. It felt like self-defense. Oh, wow, I just heard some sirens in the background as I said that. Y'all wouldn't have heard it, but I heard it, and that's a confirmation for sure, actually. That is true. It was self-defense. He was protecting himself. I also heard he didn't know she could get like this. Oh, God. Yeah, you see why I'm straightforward with people, and I just be like honest. Y'all need to be discovering no crazy, creepy ass shit 10 years later, 5 years later, or whatever. Like, I don't waste people's time, child. This is me, take it or leave it. This person is not like that. They'll play with your mind and get married to somebody, and then, like, 3 years later, after marriage, after being, like, on their P's and Q's, on their bestest prima donna behavior, whatever, acting like a saint and an angel for like 3 years, they'll act like a completely different person. Once they feel like they've secured what they were trying to extract or gain from you, and they feel like you ain't going anywhere and like you're in too deep, like they really got their claws sunk into you, great, now you get to see who they actually are. And I'm telling you, it's sinister. It's a lot more sinister than that. But we'll just leave it there. This person is very diabolical, and manipulating men is the least of what they are guilty of. I mean, like, strong manipulation. Manipulation for sex, manipulation for money, clothes. I also just heard that. Manipulation for drugs for some of you. Like, she do everything and then some. I'm seeing something about trafficking, sex trafficking, or something like that. I don't know if she basically be trafficking herself. And then I heard something about child trafficking. She better run from the fucking cops for real if that's what she hiding in her closet, child. Don't get me mad. It's cool though. I'm not even gonna give the darkness that power. Yeah, no, God got something for this. She definitely did deserve the punch. Some tell me that's the first of the many blows to come. It ain't the kind of blows that she like to do on her knees, okay? So, we gonna leave it there. She's a monster. I'm just gonna leave it at that. This masculine should, if he actually knew what she was, he'd be feeling kind of like a badass hero, like with superpowers right now, because of what happened. I'm not saying that, that I approve any of this at all. At all. I strongly disapprove of it. Don't ever put no hands on no female or no male or nobody, period. Just don't put no hands on nobody. What you put out, you receive. I give it to God. Give it to God. Let him deal with it. Okay. Alright. I'm going. I love you guys. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. And I can't believe this was really 74 minutes. Alright. Yeah, I really am done. Take care, y'all. Have a good one.